Hello everyone! The time has come for the All Saints Wake event. So we are dressed up in costumes, ready to get all of our treats and our tricks. And I am curious what this year's event questline is gonna be about. We start by speaking with a pumpkin-headed apparition. And this picture is quite horrifying, honestly. Bride of Fancy, the pumpkin-headed apparition proffers out her hand in invitation. Hehe, we meet again, adventurer. Enjoying the festivities, I trust? While the saints are away, a well-known theatre troupe has stopped in Gridania to play. They host a grand masquerade in the old manor that they might sate their hunger for a merriment. You have yet to meet these fearsome folk, but they are known as the Continental Circus, performers who relish the bone-chilling light of the All Saints Wake season. The ghoulish gala is the talk of the town, and knowing the troupe's appetite for mischief as I do, I sense what lies in store. I implore you to view the spectacle for yourself. You need only speak with a genial geyser. He shall guide your step to the haunted manor. So we have to go to one of their previous events areas. I like that they're using those again. Come one, come all to the Continental Circus Grand Masquerade. Shall I guide you to the festivities, good ma'am? Good ma'am? Yes, take me to the manor. Are we going to the outside area or inside area? The inside area. Oh, lovely. When I started the game, they had, I think, used the inside area the previous year. So I never really got a chance to use it. Also, hello, impresario. I bid you welcome, dear guest. It is our honor to host you. An adventurer? Yes. Not that adventurers are unwelcome, mind. I harbor no ill will against them whatsoever. And now tell me, what brings you to our manor of happy horrors? Well, I want all the horrors. Well, it is a suspicious introduction for one who claims to harbor no ill will. I am here for the masquerade, of course. Are you now? Then I ask you to forgive me the initial scrutiny. Past experiences have made me rather wary of adventurers, let us say. Have we met before? Are you our creepy friend? But I tire of shadowy schemes and the accusation that often follow, so I shall lay bare our secret as a gesture of good faith. However, you must swear never to share with others what I reveal. Okay? Though we of the Continental Circus disguise ourselves as mortal men and women, we are in truth a troupe of otherworldly creatures. For some of us, our monstrous costumes are in fact our true form. Were my own glamour dispelled, you will see me as I truly am, an imp. Not so long ago, our ultimate goal was to drown this realm in blackest night and usher in a long-coveted legend among my kind, the Night of Devilry, where our leader, the Great Gourd, would rise again and strike terror into the hearts of men. But as a few voice-and compatriots have recently taught us, there lies a reward even sweeter than mortal fear, one that fills our heart and satiates our soul. Gratitude. Oh, I like this. This is actually a continuation of last year's event, where we taught them that scaring people, like, in a fun way, actually got them what they were looking for. One taste, they said, and we would be unable to deny the fulfillment it brought us. Thus the circus abandoned its malevolent ambition to pursue honeyed words and appreciation instead. When glorious autumn twilight reigns supreme across the realm, mortal and voice-and must join hands in harmony and carouse to their heart's content in doing so. All shall know unforgettable thrills and chills beyond comprehension. Our masquerade is proof of this desire. Listen well, and you too shall hear our guests cry out in splendor. Ah, please make it stop. That does not sound good. Oh, I'm scared. I want my mummy. Dude. Why, that's not splendorous at all. Please, you must believe me. We have no intention of frightening our guests, at least not like this. Everyone swore a solemn oath to entertain. How has it come to this? That is a good question. Explain yourself. What was the plan? Oh, you needn't glare those daggers at me. I haven't the foggiest as to what has transpired. But perhaps you might use your skills of inquiry to our benefit? I beseech you, adventurer, survey the manor and discover what has brought our patrons such distress. Starting with the second floor, I shall remain here to oversee affairs. Once you have identified the cause of this chaos, you must inform me with all due haste. Should fell rumors being spread, I fear the Adventurers Guild's suspicion will soon follow. I mean, it's not gonna be... Oh, you can use mounts within the haunted manor. Nice. Oh, everyone is dressed up in their finest costumes. How do you all have mounts already? Well, I'm gonna look around, see if I can find anything. I'm guessing the stuff is upstairs, but I'm just seeing things. Because that is fun. Now, the frights seem to have come from this area. Mucose mummer. Oh. I do like how they decorate these places. It makes it very fun. I'm gonna have to go around and take pictures. Oh look! It's like a ghost on the bed. Hello. Silence, silence, I say. You must go away. Where we go, chaos and devilry follow. Remain here, and in chaos you shall wallow. This performer is too absorbed in their mischief to listen to what you have to say. Alright. I don't think he's the one causing the issues, though. Well, how do they all have the mount yet? I thought the mount came from the quest. Maybe it comes from the vendor? Ah, there we have a petrified patron. Hello, sir. You seem frightened. Hungry pudding down the hall, armed zombie jesters down the stairs. They didn't tell me this masquerade would have me running for my life. Ah, you don't realize that they are harmless? That is distressing. What about the first floor? He did say something about skeletons. Oh, skittish acrobat. Next, I could gouge out some eyeballs. Maybe even gobble up a few fresh organs while I'm at it. This performer is so absorbed in their own machination that he hasn't noticed you. Let's not go gobbling up pieces of the guests, please. That is not gonna serve our purpose of not terrifying the hell out of our guests. Please. Oh, magic pot over here.
Give me an elixir. No elixir, then no treats for you.
Alright. Do I need to get an elixir? Oh, confused child. Hello.
Excuse me, miss. Have you seen an elixir around here? The creature in the pot won't stop asking for one, but it costs more than my allowance can afford.
I'm not seeing what the problem is, to be honest. Yeah, the pudding guy might be a little bit, scary. But it's not overly frightening. He did though mention skeletons, and we did not see any skeletons. The Intrepid Adventurer return. How fare the others? They seem fine. Despite our newfound mission, we do still take great pleasure in mortals' fits of fright. I suppose they have forgotten themselves and prioritized their own enjoyment over that of our guests. I do empathize with their plight, and they've yet to cause any lasting harm. Mayhap it would be best to indulge them this once and allow them their fun? I jest, of course. We cannot allow my brethren antics to go unchecked, but if they will not listen to the reprimands of a kindly adventurer, I can hardly imagine they would heed mine. At an impasse are we. Return to me, child, and I shall offer my aid. Aye, something amiss? It seems the impersonator cannot hear the voice of the pumpkin-headed apparition, but you sense it would be wise to heed her advice and return to Gridania. Does he have a plan on how we can frighten them quite thoroughly? To get them to behave again? Hello. You return. The children of Circus are a fascinating bunch, are they not? Their antics never fail to amuse me. But while their intentions are pure, we must calm those who have lost themselves in feats of fear. I believe I can conjure something that will do just that. I shall begin the preparation. For your part, I would ask you to procure a few necessary ingredients. I require All Saints cookies and decorative pumpkin. The shady smock over yonder is likely to have few cookies to spare. As for the pumpkin, the botanist possesses a pumpkin patch for our needs. Seek out the great Lumgard Keep, he will happily oblige you. So we need cookies and pumpkins. Are we gonna get to dress up as the pumpkin lady? I do not like this NPC. Why did they get a Limsa Cat Girl to handle being our vendor this year? Sorry, dearie. We're not selling at the moment. Huh? Here on behalf of the Pumpkinhead, you say? Well, if it is for her, I suppose I could make an exception. But you'd better keep it a secret from our other guests. There you go. 1 bag of freshly baked All Saints cookies. Send the Pumpkinhead my regards, won't you? Yes. Oh yeah, I can't mount here. And then is the Botanist Guild. That is not the Botanist Guild. The Botanist Guild should have a pumpkin patch, which they do. Hello. Need of a decorative pumpkin, are you? Well, you're in luck. I got a plumping around one here, freshly carved no less. We at the Botanist Guild take great pride in our pumpkins and are glad to share them with one and all. They make for sweet treats and charming decoration this time of year. I do hope you'll make good use of yours. Yes, though I'm not quite sure what I'm about to do with it. Though my theory is I'm gonna dress up into it and then give the guys, the monsters, some cookies. Oh, that's the new chess piece from the store. I haven't seen it that much around yet. I got the cookies and the pumpkin head. Have you gathered the ingredients? Yes, a small sack nearly full to bursting with delectably sweet pumpkin cookies. And then we have a lovingly raised and hand-carved by the great lum grower's botanist. This plump, smiling gourd is a staple of the All Saints' Wake season. Here you go. Excellent, excellent. These will make for a most magnificent result. Now I shall concoct a creation that will strike terror into the hearts of naughty children who have forgotten their purpose, and joy into the hearts of weeping mortals. Oh. Yeah, okay, here we do get them out. Ambulario. Oh, this automaton designed in the likeness of the impresario stands ready to bear you forth in the delightfully fiendish spirits of All Saints' Wake. The pumpkin-headed apparition appears ready to put her plans into action. Now let's put an end to the Continental Circuit's cruel tricks, shall we? With the materials you have gathered, I shall prepare the solution we require. But all good things take time. I suggest you return to the manor and inform the impresario of our plan. All shall be made clear soon enough. Yes, let's warn him. To the manor we go. We have a plan, good sir. Welcome back. I regret to report the circumstances remain unchanged here in the manor. Have you any new ideas to share? Well, I have no idea what he's planning, but we do have a plan. Concocted creation, you say? Of what kind? Apologies for the wait. My master proudly presents a ghoulish gift for our dear impresario. Oh, the mount. He is delightful. My word, this doll is a spitting image of me. It's no ordinary doll, I assure you. You may operate it by riding atop its head. And that's not all. Take control and you shall have a bevy of illusionary spells at your disposal. The illusionary spells are based on the materials our adventurer friends so kindly provided us. Delectable delights for the worthy and a haunting trick for those deserving of treats. I see. A solution to mollify both parties. Might I leave the operation of this magic doll to you, adventurer? In this mortal glamour, I doubt I'd be able to maneuver it as well as you. Yeah, I can do that. Once you have shown them the error of their ways, order them to return to me and I shall re-educate them on the part they must play here. Our guests also deserve recompense for their prior treatment. I ask that you send them to me as well, that I might offer them sweets in apology. I cannot bear to end their All Saints' Wakes on a dour note. So your plans are made, yes? Then I shall return to my master. I wish you happy frightening and delights. That does explain why everyone was riding the mount around, though. I really like it. Obviously, it's gonna be smaller when I ride it, because they usually scale. Well then, I suppose all that's left for you to do is to operate this mechanical me. I suggest you begin by marching it right up to the second floor and calming the commotion above. And remember, my fellow performers should be convinced to return with their pumpkin trick. I ask that you reserve the treats for our guests. We mustn't give them more undue frights. Should you find yourself separated from our pumpkin friend, simply return to me and you may hop on his head once more. Now then, off you go. Yeah, look, it scales down quite a bit. So we have two options. We have treats. Lovely. And we have frights. Okay, it's the same animation for the mount itself. It's just different items that appear. You. What if I give them the wrong thing, though? Yeah. How dare you? How dare you get in my way? I don't need treats. I'll make you pay. All right. No. Impresario, no, I've been good all this time. It's not what you think. I've done no crime. Oh dear, the impresario isn't happy with us. Then I'll hurry to him, lest I cause further fuss. Yeah, we're gonna have to try doing the opposite one on everyone to see what they say. Let me see. That is a petrified patron. Let me scare the bejesus out of you. Ah, what now? You're the ringleader of the Continental Circus, aren't you? Please have mercy. My heart can't take any more of this. Would you like some treats? What? What more could you possibly... Magic candy? What's that you doing? They're offering cookies and candy as an apology, you say? Gods, I deserve a treat after all of this. I'll be on my way then. Down to the first floor. We had one in here. Treats for you. What is that? Oh, you know, guest, it's kind of you to offer me a treat, but I must abstain, and please refrain from touching any nearby weaponry. Oh, the hells was that for? Strange. It felt as though the impresario was slapping me across the head, but it did not hurt. Has he conjured up some new illusion? You say he's summoning the whole troop to the front of the manor for a talking to. Now that you mention it, I have been a bit overzealous about frightening our clientele. I'll hurry back right away. Yeah, don't overly scare the guests. There should be a pot around the corner, and then the little girl. Magic pot. Starting with some candy.
What is it? Oh, sweet candy. Give me more.
Well, he just seems to like the candy.
Oh no, the impresario's magic tricks. Gone already? No more magic for me. What? He summoned us for the fire. Yes, yes. Then to the impresario I shall go.
And finally, little girl who was looking for elixir.
Oh, what strange pumpkins. But I mustn't get distracted. I still need to find that elixir. It's raining candy. Oh, there it goes. They're giving away free treats. Hooray! Then I'll march right up to the impresario, tell him to give me candy.
That works. I always find it funny to see me on mounts next to other players, just because it scales down so much. They are all here. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, I can't. Let me unmount.
I dedicated myself too fiercely to my role and forgot the oath I made to the impresario. How shameful of me.
Oh, the impresario did he roil with rage. This pump on my head's going to last the whole age.
Give me an elixir. And candy too. Give me enough candy for everyone.
I owe you a great debt, adventurer. With your aid, I was able to give these members of the troop a good scolding. While a few frights are necessary to amplify the delights we provide, we must never allow the former to overshadow the latter. It is our solemn duty to provide the small folk with a memorable All Saints' Wake experience.
We felt that very same, impresario, even though the adventurers always came for us, even though we knew what it was like to be punished and scared in years past. We lost ourselves striking fear into the hearts of those who didn't deserve it.
Chaos is good for us, but not for them. We must bring smiles to their faces again.
Here, here. Less chaos, more treats and smiles.
Then let's enjoy All Saints' Wakes hand in hand. I think they learned their lesson.
Indeed, and we shall do our part with performance worthy of the season.
All right, my fellow thespians, it's time we greet our guests with good cheer. Return to your places and give them all the masquerade they deserve. With that settled, I believe I should be able to handle the troop from here on out. I cannot thank you enough for your assistance, adventurer. And before I forget, is the one who crafted the mechanical masterpiece an acquaintance of yours? If at all possible, I would like to express my thanks to them as well. Yes, the pumpkin-headed lady. A woman sporting a white pumpkin head. That sounds awfully like the legendary Great Gourd, who would command the Voids and forces on the Night of Devilry. But I jest. Legends are precisely that, tall tales and no more. Allow me that joke at least. Yeah. In any event, you mentioned she awaited your return at Miketo's amphitheater, did you not? Pray allow me to join you. I should very much like to meet this pumpkin-headed acquaintance of yours. Oh, yeah, you're gonna get so starstruck. It's not every day you get to meet a legend, after all. This pleasure to finally meet the famous impresario. So, this is the one you spoke of? She does exude a legendary sort of aura. If you were to tell me that she was the Great Gourd, I would certainly believe it, but of course that's simply not possible. Yes, definitely not possible. All's well that ends well, I see. Was my clockwork creation of your assistance? Indeed it was. My brethren have remembered their duty to entertain, and I dare say our guests shall be all the merrier for it. That is well. I trust you will continue to give the city's mortal residents an exhilarating All Saints' Wake experience. Trust me, it's a lot of fun in the manor. Let's all go. Oh, I thought that was a child, sorry.
You're sure those scary monsters want to eat me up? They might give you a bit of a fright, but it's all in good fun. They're giving away lots of treats too. Well, if you say so, but you have to promise you'll stay with us the whole time. Of course, I wouldn't leave you two behind. Come on, let's go.
Yes, all is well. Those children's smiles are proof of it. How strange. I feel as though I'm truly enjoying All Saints' Wake for the first time. It's rather refreshing, actually. I shall continue to put forth my best effort that the Continental Circus's name might be known in every corner of the world. The realm. Sometimes speaking is hard. But for the present, my duties call me to the manor. Thus to ask you, adventurer, to spread the word of our deeds and speak of us fondly in your travels. That clockwork creation you possess is a reflection of myself, and of my troop as well. Use it with pride, and perhaps others will want to know more of us in doing so. A sound plan. Yours is the face of the Continental Circus, after all. Indeed. Yeah, leave it to me. I don't feel like I need to scold him. I think they really have learned their lesson. They are doing their best. One day, perhaps, tales of my troop will overshadow even those of the Great Gird. But until then, I shall continue my work and convey to the realm all that way can offer. Now then, it is time I return. As you well know, I cannot leave those scoundrels without the ringleader for too long. We shall be performing at the manor for the remainder of the season. Should you wish to join us in our festivities, you're welcome to visit us as often as you please. In that case, I too shall open my haunted home to you, adventurer. Join me in my gardens if you dare. Simply speak with my servant and he shall guide you to my abode. You may entertain yourself there for as long as you wish. The season of devilry and revelry lingers yet, and we shall thrive upon it. May your carouse to your heart's content this All Saints week. That was not a bad questline at all. Short, sweet, and simple. I quite like it. Now, do you have something to sell? Yes. There is the advertisement, which I would like to own. Oh, hey! I forget your name, but I remember you. We met you in Doma. Costume members. I fit right in. Pumpkin hats might just be the stylish addition my wardrobe needs. Aww. I do like that we can find people, the Adventurers Guild, working hard, keeping an eye on them. I wonder if we can find any familiar figures within the manor now. I do like that we can find these guys actually interacting with the guests now, not being horrible. It's just like real pudding. Oh, please tell me you're not like trying to taste him or something. Oh, they actually have the costume persons here as well, and they've updated the menu. They still have not added anything new from Dawn Trail. I wonder if this is a mark like that these are new. But yeah, I like this menu a little bit better. What is... Hildebrand. Of course, this is the image for Hildebrand. And that is our All Saints Wake this year. I quite like it. The questline is quite simple, but the mount is adorable, and I do like its little animations. And it's always nice when we return to previous quest areas. Not quest areas, like event areas. I still think it would be lovely if they would add some mini games or something to like come back repeatedly to over the course of the event, but this is quite good. So tell me, what do you think about the event? Did you enjoy it? Do you like the mount? Let's talk about it down in the comments, and while you're there, maybe give me a commendation by liking and subscribing. En in the end, all I wanna say is takk for að horfa og eigðu yndislegan dag.